Hello, this is Dr. Paul and welcome to Central Michigan's Bigfoot and Wildlife Area. It's beautiful here.
Good Wednesday evening, everybody. I am getting ready to fire up the first bonfire that we've had this year. It's gorgeous right now. It's just after 8 o'clock and it's still 50 degrees. So, let's spark up this fire. Hopefully my gas oil mix will get her going pretty quick. So I had the microphone out last night and man, there was so much outside interference. There was an propeller airplane that kept circling around here, and the frickin' moron with his truck was idling. I could hear it for over an hour, blah, 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 blah. Then it would move a few feet, and then idle some more. But I heard the coyotes, heard a couple whoops or whatever, I don't know. It was crazy. But with all that interference in it, it sucks. It was horrible. And then after it finally quieted down around 11 o'clock, I didn't hear anything else, so fingers crossed we'll hear something tonight. Even if it's not sitting out here, I'm going to continue listening after we're done with this. Enjoy! And I let Mr. Wizzy out tonight to join us. Let him do what he wants to do. Alright, we are settled in. Welcome to the first Riverside fire of 2022. It's just beautiful out here tonight. And we are one night away from the full moon. We got clear skies. So this should be pretty fun. We're going to try our spirit box apps a little bit. I have 4 of them now. Only one of them has the annoying sound. So.
And that's the one that works.
Yeah, it does seem to be the only one that's actually genuine. The other 3 seem to be random word generators, actually.
Yeah, you can sit here and not say anything, and all of a sudden it'll just spit out words that make no sense. So, yeah. Bats!
Cool. That was weird, guys. I put my microphone way over there, and while I was over there, something splashed on the surface of the water, but I saw the water surface actually move, and it went from like here to here. And by the time I got back and grabbed the camera, it happened again. I thought it was going to be a duck taking off, but I didn't hear any wings flapping or see anything.
Could it have maybe been one of them big honking catfish?
It could have been a carp or something, but it's really strange for a fish to be active with the water still barely above freezing.
My bats
But it's
are
possible.
Hello, my children. Aww.
And Tracy says she sees the bats as you heard, so
yes,
yay.
I saw 3 at once.
Yay for that.
Because when the bats are out and the load limit signs are up, you know what that means.
And the river's risen a little bit since yesterday. They're supposed to do a discharge of the pond in town, which means the river level will rise, but it's not like in any danger of flooding us.
Yeah, I mean, you guys can see there's like no snow on the ground, and the river is this. Show over there, honey, where you can see where the snow is away. You know, like the.
Can't.
There we go.
Look through the smoke.
That tree is sticking out of the water, so yeah. Yeah, usually at this time of year, the water would be bank full. If we had gotten a lot of snow and a big melt, that water would be 3 feet higher than it is right now.
And we would be worried every freaking day.
Mm-hmm. It's still in the back of my mind, even though there's absolutely no reason to be worried. Even if we get rain. yeah, the river's going to rise, but... And that's the thing, you know, the river slopes down from our house, you know, to the river itself, and it's got to come up a long ways to get into our house. But still, there's people whose houses are up on blocks around here. How's the river looking? It's like, it's fine. If you get water in your house, we're going to have 4 feet of water in our house, and I don't even want to think about that.
It just pisses me off that they worry about it.
Yeah, it's like, are you serious right now? That inch of water that you're going to end up with in your house, yeah, I'm going to have a couple feet. Not that it's any less fun to clean up from an inch of water. When water gets in your house, it doesn't matter if it's an inch or if it's 3 feet. Honestly, water in your house is water in your house. The only thing I wouldn't mind is if it would clean this approximate 700 pounds of sunflower seed shells out of my yard.
And all the cedar debris from the cedar trees.
Because they keep getting tracked in my house.
That sounded like a knock.
Yeah, it's right now it's warmer out than when we sat out here for like Halloween.
I think the last time we had a fire was November.
Yeah. First week of November, wasn't it? First or second?
I'm not sure, but sure feels nice to relax out here right now. That was a knock. I think there's something around us, guys. I just heard footsteps in the leaves across the river. And I just heard that throat clearing sound, that and Tracy did not hear it, so it could not have been the neighbors up on the hill. It had to have been from quite some distance. Of course, it happened while there was a frickin' jet going overhead.
A lot of them tonight. Yeah, but now I'm sad sitting out here.
Now I hear voices. I just hit the record button on the audio recorder.
I did too.
Where the hell would voices be coming from? Yeah. Tracy's pointing behind us.
You know how stuff echoes around here.
Okay, my adrenaline's going. And those footsteps just stopped.
I just gotta say it, I miss Shadow in Salem.
I know it.
One or both of them would have been in our laps by now.
I do not see any eye shine across the river.
Owl. Yeah, a couple weeks ago, I walked out to check my bird feeders, and as soon as I opened the door, it was about as light as this, and I saw the silhouettes of 2 owls flying directly over the river. They were in the tree directly across from our house, and as soon as I walked out the door, I startled them, and I saw them flying, and it was so cool. I finally saw them. It was just a silhouette, but I saw them.
If I hear the voices again. I don't know what that is.
Shine your light that way. Hey. Raccoons, maybe?
That's what it sounded.
That way. Check by Todd's feeder.
I think I just heard that throat clearing sound again. I think I got it this time. Alright, well here comes another jet, so we'll be back. Alright, let's try this word generator spirit box app. Anybody here with us?
We're not going to discuss it on camera.
Alright. Hello. What time of the year is it? Well, that's so bad we can't even get a random word generator to randomly generate a word.
See, the other one I like because it comes through like whole sentences, not just random words that pop up on the screen that make no sense.
Alright, let's skip this one. Alright, we're trying another spirit box app called Perilous. Is anybody here with us tonight? Anybody have anything to say? How many of us are sitting out here by the fire? Hold, it said. What do I have sitting on my lap?
Fear.
No. Fear, it said.
Certainly not. I mean, unless you're scared of black cats, I mean.
I know you're supposed to give this a few, but I have no patience for this crap. Or these apps, I should say.
You could have just stopped after the fourth word. You could have just said, I have no patience, and just left it there.
Let's try the annoying one that does seem to work.
Yeah. And leave it on for a few minutes. That was quiet.
Is there anybody here with us? What do I have sitting on my lap? How many of us are sitting here by the fire? What do we keep seeing every time the deer show up on our security cameras? We watch a couple of other guys use this app with really good success.
However, it's edited together, you know, they didn't just get it in 30 seconds, so let it go.
Are you here with us, Ken? I even hate to ask if this person might be around, but Pam, are you around? Are you the female voice I keep getting every now and then? I've got my audio recorder running too, just in case, see if it picks up any voices. The microphone's about 20 feet to my left. It's amazing, we rarely get anything on these things here.
Yeah. How
is that possible with all the orbs and weird stuff we capture on camera? Yeah, this one's obviously not a random word generator.
Who just got named Employee of the Month where I work?
Apparently it can't believe it either.
Bite me.
Tracy did.
And yes, I told several people to bow. Hey, I'm the Employee of the Month, shut up. I'm wielding my power.
Uh-oh, I hear a Wizzy growling at something. Where is he?
I don't know. He's moving that way, though.
Just heard Wizzy growling at something, and pretty sure I just heard a knock while we were looking. Anybody here with us? Is there any life around us?
Henry.
What?
Oh, Henry's here, is he?
Uncle Hank? No way. After all these years.
Nice to see you, Henry.
I did have an Uncle Hank. Great uncle.
Whose favorite place was...
Aunt.
Oh my God. It said aunt. Well, my mom was really my aunt.
I just said uncle. I said uncle, great uncle, and then said aunt.
That's weird, guys, because the mom and dad that raised me were actually my aunt and uncle, but that's a long story.
Well, your dad was your dad.
Yeah, true.
Dad and your aunt.
Just as I was asking whose favorite place is this, because it was my mom's favorite place, it said aunt. That's a bit weird.
Yeah, but she would have said mom.
Probably.
We know she's here. Her rocking chair used to rock all by itself.
Who else might be here with us tonight? I kind of think this became one of Bud's favorite places, too.
You think?
Action.
Here's some ducks, geese. What animal do we have around here with only one eye?
Coon.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I don't know if the camera could hear it, though.
I don't know, but it said coon.
This one has no problem focusing. I would have never thought to grab this camera if something happens again. I'm definitely grabbing this camera if something happens again. That's fantastic. Man, it's easier to work the zoom on this camera. Well, guys, I've been out here a little over 2 hours. Still not bad out, but I gotta be honest, my hands are freaking cold. Only really heard some owls, heard some knocks. I think I may have gotten them recorded, either on the camera or the audio recorder. But I'm going to go in, leave my microphone out, and continue listening. Because usually anytime around the full moon, especially when it's clear, the activity is usually pretty good. At least I'm hoping to hear some coyotes. Those are always pretty cool to hear. So if I get anything on the audio, you'll hear it after this video. Thanks for hanging out by the fire with us tonight.